When it comes to the art of the snowmobile, Old Man Winter's snowy studio can be found in the Northwoods of Minnesota. Polaris is an industry leader. Their impact on the world of snowmobiles spans the globe.
Discover new adventures, exciting things to do, with a mechanical dog team to pull you through a sunlit winter wonderland. Break your own trails with the dependable Polaris. Several family design models offer speeds from 18 to 35 miles an hour. See and drive a Polaris. Come on! The land is for living, and the White Hills are waiting. Polaris.
In the early days of the sport, Polaris blazed a trail that many followed. Snowmobile pioneer Edgar Hattine dreamed up an exciting way to enjoy winter, and the fun had only just begun. Today, from track to trail, Polaris sleds continue to lead the charge. On the snowcross racetracks, the world's greatest snowcross racers depend on Polaris power. In 2017, Cody Cam was the king of the snowcross mountain as the world champion in the pro class. From the saddle of his Polaris number 53 was number 1, and this season Cody is back in tip-top form, ready to wrestle his title back.
It's all my game. The new 2019 Polaris is awesome. We got a longer track, different seat setups, a lot more comfortable for me and the other guys, and just super happy with how they're handling this year. We did quite a bit of testing last winter and early this spring on the new sled, and just getting it to where we want it and where it's at right now, and it turned out great for us, and I'm really happy with it.
Here comes Cam to the inside. He'll try to slam the door. They're elbow to elbow. Cam takes the spot over the Amsoil finish line as the white.
Peter Narsa is already a champion racer back home in Sweden. Last season, Narsa and Cam finished 1 and 2 at Canterbury, a race that's known as the Daytona of snowcross.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a run. The Pertec Snowcross Nationals are won by a Turtec sponsored sled. Cody Cam goes on to take the win.
In the pits, you can still feel the spirit of former champ Ross Martin. While Roscoe and his 837 Polaris have retired, there's zero chance this team would race on any sled other than a Polaris.
Well, with our longer track and our totally new suspension, I mean, we've got 2 inches more travel in the suspension. We're going to have better hole shots with the long track. It goes through the bumps straight. You can just keep that thing pinned and it'll stay straight all the way through the rhythm sections, through the rough sections. So pumped about the sled.
The new Polaris sled has been really great. It's every day we're trying new stuff. But so far, really, really great results the first turn. We're gonna keep testing, keep getting faster, and keep battling.
From champion racer to world record holder to team owner, Launchen Levi always been a high-flying Polaris ambassador.
Longville, Minnesota, please welcome Levi LaValle.
First off, 136, the obvious, you can visually see, well, that sled's longer. And what we found, tons more traction, so you get a better hole shot. And the other thing is it tracks a lot straighter when you're pounding through loops. You don't have as much dancing, the back end coming around. And then on top of that, they accompanied it with a brand new skid. New design, fully redesigned. So that's really helping the guys get through the bumps. And especially the G-outs, when there's the big V-out holes after track gets rough, really seems to get through that stuff better. So they've done a tremendous amount with the sled.
The Polaris tradition began in the early days of the sport. And they harken back to a simpler time. Back in the day, it was who can ride to the top of the hill first. That was when racing began. Those winning ways are baked into all Polaris sleds.
Confidence is key, always.